lap.
What's going on? Okay, enough with the hairy lap talk. Hey guys, how are you? Sorry, let me get the camera situated here. Kind of doing a live chat from the phone because the internet sucks here at Wi-Fi, and doing that from the computer is hard. Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to the Sailing Noodles live chat. This is the crew.
Hello.
This is Taylor.
Hi. Hey, cheers.
Okay,
And
we have
Tara.
to drink because we got in trouble for not drinking. We have to drink after you cheers.
Oh, yes. Sorry, forgot.
Bad luck otherwise.
Yeah, I always forget that one. So we haven't done a live chat in a while, especially haven't done one with. Let me get this all centered here. Thank you. I don't know. That's worse. Sorry, I'm trying to balance. That's even worse. All right.
Oh gosh.
If the camera falls,
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It usually happens.
There we go. One more little adjustment, and I think we're good to go.
Oh,
All right. So how's it going, guys? Cool, McGregor. I haven't seen you in a while. Sorry, on. We are in the Bahamas.
We are.
So that's pretty exciting. So we have, I think there's one more video. So we put one out today, and then there'll be one more video of us doing the East Coast. We head down to Fort Lauderdale, do some last minute boat repairs, and then we will be crossing over to the Bahamas.
Woo!
Well, we're
To
in the
the
Bahamas
Bahamas.
now.
More of the
Crossing
Bahamas.
over to the
Bimini.
Exuma.
Bimini. Well, no, tomorrow. Well, in a couple days we're crossing the Exumas. I'm saying
Oh,
the videos.
sorry.
Oh, in
I
the
was thinking
videos.
real
Right,
time.
right.
No.
Yeah.
A couple more days we head
Yeah.
to the Exumas. So it's that. What's up, Eric Scott? How you doing, man? There's an Annapolis guy. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that one. Say hello to Jen for me. So they wish they were here. I know they do. So
I bet.
yeah. So I'm pretty excited to head to the. I'm pretty excited to head to the Exumas. But what do you guys think about Nassau so far?
So I think we all observed this today. The really interesting thing about Nassau is it's sort of like a tale of two cities. One side of it, which is like Paradise Island, is tourist but beautiful, green, fancy, like beautiful buildings, clean. And then the side that we're on is
The local side.
is the local side,
Yeah.
and they're pretty different.
Yeah, and then so we took the scooters over today to Paradise Island, and as soon as you cross over the bridge, like all the lawns are manicured and like the roads are in great shape and all
Two
that.
very different scenes.
Yeah.
But I mean,
It's like Bobby's drunk again. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
but I mean, compared to where the other places that we've been in the Bahamas so far, we started in Bimini,
Yeah.
which the people were wonderful. They were very warm, very friendly. But as far as the landscape, it was a bit more run down seeming. And then again, the Berry Islands, it seemed a little more well manicured and more well taken care of, but there wasn't as much there.
Yeah, there's nothing
There
to do
was
there.
there was nothing there.
Yeah.
So Nassau is kind of, it's been a bit of a shock. to
Yeah,
be
we're
back
like
in
in
the city
civilization again.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh
Well,
my god.
It is kind of nice after basically it was almost a little over 2 weeks or so when we crossed from Florida until by the time we got here to Nassau. So we got here a couple days ago. And it is kind of nice to get civilization and go to a marina for a couple days. I think that's going to be. I know there's a stink
White
bug.
sunglasses for Taylor.
Yeah. Hey, we do have merch for sale now, by the way, guys. If you go to sailingdoodles.com, there's a little tab that says merch or swag. By the way, the rest of the Sailing Doodles website is so out of date. I need to work on that, but I haven't done it. But anyway, there's a little tab there that you click swag. You can get flip-flops. You got cell phone covers, cases. You got shirts and all that kind of stuff. So there you go. There's even a pillow.
Oh, really?
Yes.
We need one of those to decorate the boat with.
Yes, we do. That's one thing. Hey, Clay. Hey, how you doing, man? Thank
Howdy.
you. He is a patron, I believe. Clay, I believe I remember seeing. Yeah. So anyway, thank you. So yeah, we have the merch up now, and but we are. Oh, you saying any more buttons or unbutton?
No, sufficient. Oh my god.
I've been shirtless in front of you. Come on. And
Hi.
Yeah.
Someone just said hi.
what about medical services? What are you saying there? Are there medical services here? Yeah.
Yeah, actually, like properly, I was quite relieved, in fact, because we were on the scooters today, and these two are a lot better on the scooters than I am.
Yeah.
I was like a little wobbly, and we went right past like an emergency services medical thing, and I was like, okay, if I fall, it's
Right.
there's services.
Yes.
Yeah, it. I don't know how good they are, but
Yeah, I guess.
So, hey guys, if you wouldn't mind, please click the thumbs up button. Please do that. Oh my God, freaking bugs! We got our studio lights up here now. Now we're attracting.
We're
insects.
attracting a lot of bugs.
Yeah.
Taylor and I have been bit to pieces. They don't bite Bobby.
Yes,
They're
well,
like
no,
women.
I mean they.
Our blood is
Getting me?
just sweeter.
Yeah, you're so sweet. I've had some, but definitely there's the no-see-ums and the mosquitoes here. Definitely like women more than like men. I don't know why. I think it has to do with body hair. because like I don't get bit on the legs near as much as you guys because I have like leg hair and y'all don't. I'm not saying that's an excuse not to shave your legs.
No, although according to one of the comments, I look like I'm hairy, so.
Oh, right. The comments of it. So we did, if you haven't checked it out, we did a whole introduction with her on the Doodles podcast. If you just look on YouTube for the Doodles podcast, we've already got 6 or 7 videos up on there. And it's just, so it's covering her introduction. I go over the whole breakup thing, and then I talked to a friend of mine that owns a charter company, a airplane charter company. I talked to a boat broker. I talked to a boat finance guy, and so it's a lot of different information. We're trying to keep doing it. Epter, hey man, how you doing? You made it to a live chat. I haven't seen you in a while. You're over there in Europe somewhere, I believe, aren't you? It's got to be late over there. So thank you, man. Appreciate you joining in. Where will you be for the holidays?
Where are we going to be on Christmas?
I'm thinking Staniel Key. I think maybe
we definitely want to be there for New Year's.
We're definitely going to be there for New Year's.
But we're thinking that we're going to make it there by Christmas.
Yeah, well, I mean, so we're definitely going to be there for New Year's, so we'll go there, maybe get there like Christmas Eve, and then stay until like a day or two after New Year's, and then just keep on going. So that gives us about 8-9 days there in Staniel Key, and so I think that's a good place to do it. So.
Taylor is beautiful. I 100%.
So somebody said hot sauce and rum for the bug. Hot sauce to repel the
Ooh.
bugs, and rum so you don't care.
Oh, that's good. I mean, we're doing the rum right now. Taylor made these beverages for us.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a Bahama Mama, but now we're calling it Bahama Daughter because, I don't
Why
know.
not?
Yeah.
It's very different.
So somebody was saying bikini weather. Well, we already are here. The videos will be out soon. So they both have, or she has several mermaid tails.
We get in them,
and so
it was a lot of
they've
fun.
gotten in the mermaid stuff and swam around.
Yeah,
and,
you can swim really fast with them. Like the mermaid tails, think of it as basically like flippers, like giant flippers, just like put together. So you can motor along in them.
Yeah.
Although when y'all were trying to stand up in the shallow water, y'all
I
were
was
not
falling.
very graceful on that.
Okay, well, you were the one who was not doing the graceful filming. We watched the footage today, and there's a solid 2.5 minutes of Bobby's butt underwater, and then his face.
Well, no, it's because the stupid GoPros.
Okay, yeah.
The GoPros, I'm about done with GoPros. I have 6 of them because of Flying Doodles. If you haven't checked out Flying Doodles on YouTube, please do that. It's my other show. Because I mount GoPros all over the airplane, but they lock up constantly. How many times did the GoPro lock up today when we were filming? Like almost every. I mean, it's just, and it's you lose footage because it'll lock up and you don't know it's locked up, or I need the DJI action cam, Brett. You're right. Hey, Brett, how you doing, man? Good to see you. But you're right. I need to switch to that DJI because, and it's also not just that it locks up. It'll like the GoPro will reset its date. And so then I'll be filming a bunch of stuff, and all of it says January 1st, 2016.
So when you go to edit it,
I'm like,
it's
when
all like
was this?
behind. You
Yeah, and I
can't
gotta
find the
go
footage.
find.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's really annoying.
crap. When was it?
Yeah.
And I saw that.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. By the way, I did glimpse a comment that was about you putting mermaid tail on.
Yeah, it said shave the legs.
Yeah,
for
I
you to
saw
put the
that.
mermaid
I saw
tail
that.
on.
Trust me, I want this merman to happen here. Yeah. Aquaman.
Yeah. Osmo Action Cam. Yeah, I need that. But no, we won't be doing. So somebody was saying junk canoe here in Nassau. It is a lot of fun. We did junk canoe here 3 years ago. No, we're not going to stick around in Nassau that long. I don't want to have to stick around in Nassau another 2 weeks.
It's expensive for one thing.
Very expensive. Nassau's very expensive. Although we did go to a local restaurant today.
Yeah, it was good.
3 beers for $10. I'm like, hey.
Yeah.
Hey, 2A Self-Defense Law, thank you, sir. Appreciate you, man. Good to see you back on here. It's been a while. We haven't done a whole lot of these. We haven't done a whole lot of live chats. Please, guys, thumbs up, by the way. Appreciate it. We haven't done a whole lot of live chats just because when the storyline of the videos is so out of touch with what's actually happening, and people get confused.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
and now we can do a little more of them because we're up to date.
Ah, quelqu'un de la France. Je parle français aussi. Je te vois.
She speaks French apparently. Je ne comprends pas.
I'm supposed to be able to speak French, it being my second language in Canada,
Right.
but I
Okay.
kind of forgot it all.
Yeah.
Bonjour.
What is that? I don't know what that is. That's not.
No, that's no French.
Bobby, can you do undershots? I don't know. I couldn't see. I could come in a little faster. I couldn't see it. But it did. But yeah, enjoying it here. The dogs are taking naps. They're enjoying it pretty well.
When are they not?
Yeah, they always take naps. There's Goose right here. Hey, Goose. They've got haircuts today, and Maverick is up there. Maverick!
Oh,
Maverick!
little Maverick!
Maverick! Hey, wake up! Yeah, he's not waking up. So.
It's amazing how the dogs know it's us because they get very, very protective of the boat, especially when we're in a marina. If anyone comes along the side,
Alan,
and you
thank
can
you.
hear footsteps. They're like, they bark, they bark, they bark. But somehow when it's us walking,
They know it's
they
us.
don't bark, and it's before they see us. It's before they can smell us. Like we think they know our footsteps or something.
Well, they do. I mean, they can smell you from a long ways away, and they know your footsteps. They know what you sound like and all that. I mean, they don't really. We were talking about the other day. They don't really know each other by vision because, like,
Yeah.
if they're not expecting to see me and I just stand still and I don't move, they're like, who is that person until I start talking or something, and they're like, then they know. So anyway,
Yeah.
so how do you guys like the boat?
I'll let Tara answer first.
I mean, I don't have much comparison because this is kind of a first for me, but it's beautiful. It feels. I think I'm pretty lucky with this. Is my first experience. Shall I say that? Yeah.
It's not. Well, yeah, for sure. It's way better than the rough seas. I mean, we're sitting here in stink bugs that are ever. Look at that thing.
Oh, on the light.
Yeah, I know. We got a studio light there. Those stink bugs are.
We haven't fully eradicated
Yeah,
them.
we're still working on it. There was like 1 million of them on the boat when we got it. But I mean, it's nice. We're sitting here in Nassau. We get the air conditioner going. I mean, it's nice in here. We're at a marina just for 4 nights and then head out. I think that's what we're gonna do. We were talking about it the other day. So we're gonna do like 10 days on the hook, going around, and then 4 days in a marina. Hey, David M. Hello from Northern Ontario and
Hey, Northern Ontario.
There you go. She's from Southern Ontario.
Yes, Southern Ontario.
Yeah.
But yeah, that what we were saying. I really like the boat. It's very comfortable. It's very beautiful, and
Hello, Brazil.
doing the 10 days on the hook, like at anchor, and then having a couple days back in civilization. It's a really good balance, so that the 10 days that you're out, you still get that sense of freedom and kind of independence from civilization, and doing the whole cruising thing. And then when you come back to civilization, you can do your laundry, have your air conditioning, have all the luxuries. So it's a very good balance that way.
And it really feels luxurious. Like you appreciate just like
land.
Alan Pendleton, thank you so much. Appreciate you. If it cuts off, it says I've used 75% of my data. Well, I got 15 gigs, so 75% of that would be like 2.5 gigs. So I think our remaining would be 2.5 gigs. So I think we're okay. Hopefully we won't go over 2.5 gigs in the next little bit. I can always add more, but
someone just asked, "What's a patron?" Do you want to explain that?
okay, a patron. Thank you. And so our patrons, basically, we couldn't do this without you guys. You guys are the backbone of Sailing Doodles. Thank you so much. Patrons, basically, it's like a voluntary service, like Netflix. It's not, but you can watch all the videos. But you do get extra content. We do make 2 or 3 a week. We do a little patron-only updates. So I'll film something and say, hey, this is what we're doing today. A little 2 or 3 minute video. We give you that. Plus, our patrons get 25% off our merch. There's a code there for our patrons that's posted.
And basically, it's a way of supporting because, the videos that we put on here, Bobby puts a lot of work into editing and filming, and it is a job. And they're put up there for free. Yeah. So, being a patron is whatever you feel that you get out of the videos, you can give back. And you can support financially in whatever way you feel comfortable.
I mean,
you can be as little for $1 a month.
$1, yeah. I mean, so $1 a month. I mean, and that's that's nothing for one person. But if you get 1,000 people doing $1 a month, that adds up.
It can be very supportive, for sure.
So thank you guys for our patrons doing that. And then so we do occasional patron only live chats as well. We do a couple of those a month.
So there is perks to being a patron.
A few perks. And we've done.
She was the one in the black bikini. Sorry.
There you go.
I didn't see that.
And then we did a patron a patron sale. So we did in the Grenadines. So all those videos in the Grenadines when those people came down, those were all patrons. So we offered it up to our patrons to come do that. So I mean, it wasn't free. We didn't make any money on that. We just set it up and our patrons came and sailed with us. So there you go. Robert Smith, go Canada. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Right. We are flying a Canadian flag on the not up the it's up on the spreader there. On the aft we got the American flag, but for the Canadian.
I gotta show support.
Yeah,
Cool
we
McGregor,
keep seeing
sir.
so many flags too.
All
so
the
Canadian flags. I mean.
All the probably a good 98% of the Canadian cruisers that we've seen so far are French Canadian. So, hello Quebec.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of Canadians here. I think that's because
Snowbirds.
Plus then
sense. Yeah.
I part of it is that they have a long way to come to get just down here, and then the Canadians for their health care and stuff, which is kind of weird. They have to be they lose their health care if they're outside of Canada for more than 6 months a year. So basically, they just, instead of like bumping down the East Coast, they come straight to the Caribbean or the Bahamas and hang out here. Rather, Americans will kind of move down the coast and all that. Plus,
continue on farther. Too.
yeah. Plus, then they can only get 6 months in America. Plus, all that other stuff. So a lot of them come down here.
A lot of contingencies on that.
Yeah. So there you go. And it does that. But hey, a lot of Canadians. I don't know. It's probably. I don't know if they're more than American. Yeah, definitely. I think we've seen more Canadian boats than we've seen American boats.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So far in the places that we've been in the Bahamas, But again, all of them have been French Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
I saw someone say about coming to Australia. I mean, I wish. My brother lives in Australia, so yeah, that would be great. But it's really far away.
That's a trek.
Yeah. Go Tigers! I guess you watched that. You watched the video. So in our latest video we posted, I actually, because the Wi-Fi, not the Wi-Fi, but the TV antenna is so good up the mast that we were good 10 miles offshore.
And he was watching.
I was watching the
game.
LSU Alabama
He's very
game.
happy.
That was like, hey, Lax, thanks so much. Go to the Shark Dive Stewart's Cove on Nassau. All right.
Ooh, thank you for the recommendation.
Yeah. Oh, Mike Novak, man, that's cool. Those are new.
I love those
Yeah,
things.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you. We're thinking about heading over. It's gonna be expensive, but we got to do it while we're here. We're gonna head to. You were a bunch of patients. You can get out, so you'd likely never do it again. Oh well, sorry to hear that. But we're thinking about heading over to Atlantis tonight, or we are gonna go there. Go have dinner and
after we finish this live chat.
Stephen Francis, that is your
Hey,
dad.
Dad!
Thank you.
Oh, yay,
Yeah.
Taylor's dad.
Yeah. So yeah, and so yeah, they've Stephen is a patron now. Thanks so much. And she's been lovely having on boards for it. Very helpful, and it's very. She took to like helping out with the boat very easy. So we've got a pretty good system down now. So the windlass is kind of complicated and all that. So I go up there and handle the windlass, and she drives when we're anchoring and pulling up the anchor.
Get to do the throttle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel very powerful when I do
It works
that.
really well. So our little system, we've gotten it pretty smooth. So
And she's a good teacher too. Taylor's
High
been
five.
teaching me lots. Yeah.
there you go.
No.
Nick,
Oh,
sorry.
you almost got me.
I got distracted by Nick Garcia. Thank you, man.
Thank you, Nick.
Thank you, Nick. The only problem with that we've had anchoring and stuff like that is mostly pulling the anchor up. Is that the chain locker? It's only accessible. You have to come inside the cabin and then go forward and do it. And occasionally, it's only happened twice, but the I saw that comment.
Sorry.
Distracted.
Sunglasses.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I got distracted.
Might need to grab
But so the chain will occasionally castle underneath. Like it's only happened twice, but when it happens, the anchor's mostly up, and then it's like crap. I got to run downstairs, clear the chain, pull all the crap off the chain locker just to get at it, and then go back up. And it's kind of annoying when you're actually.
Yeah.
Are we getting more?
I swear they're swarming
buggies.
us.
It's the same stink bug. Hey, Mike P. Thank you, man. Appreciate
You're
it.
amazing.
So I might have just seen something asking, can Taylor sing? I can't remember. I know
Yes.
this was a topic on the last
Very
live,
good.
and yes, exactly. She's a little shy, but
Yeah.
damn, she's good.
So yeah, she will start hers pretty soon. But if you want to follow either of these two on Instagram, it's Taylor Francis _ with TAYLOR, and it's Stara Yoga with two R's. Stara Yoga. You can follow them on Instagram, and of course, Sailing Doodles
Of course.
on Instagram as well. So yeah, do that.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you guys. But
And also the perks of following on Instagram is stories.
Yeah.
Stories are more in real time and current.
Which
So-
is confusing, we know, but you just
There's
have
nothing
to
we can
be-
do about it. Like
just
we
be
said,
patient.
we mentioned that in
Yeah.
the podcast that we posted, that the videos aren't in real time. It's nearly impossible with the amount of editing and filming that we have to do. So keep that in mind.
That's
I
right.
know it's confusing.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, it'd be.
What are you gonna do?
It'd be pretty much impossible to. I mean, a lot. Hey, Paul, how you doing, man? It's pretty much impossible to do videos up to date.
Sorry. The video of Taylor. So I took that video, and
her
and
dancing.
so Bobby hates the dance, and we love the dance.
she's
And
got
I
this-
think she's been teaching me the dance move, and it's so much fun.
She does it anywhere. And I'm just like, oh my god.
It's like my
So
only,
you're right.
it's
She's
like my
not
only
shy
move.
about that. You're right. You're
Hey guys,
right.
there's 1,300 watching, only 300 likes. Please click the like button. It helps us out in the ratings, and I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks so much. But yeah, she does this little dance. Yeah, we went out. So we went out
It
to.
doesn't have a name.
Yeah,
what do you
it's
call
Taylor's
it?
dance.
Okay, wait. In the comments, if you want to name the move,
Yeah, it's a good move.
It's the Taylor.
give it
pump.
a name. The Taylor Pump.
Taylor
Pump
Pump.
Up Jam.
Yeah.
Bump up
She's got this
jam.
song that we can't play because of monetization
It's
issues.
very.
Yes.
She
It's,
plays it as
rude.
well. It's yeah.
It's quite rude.
So that's
We
Leonard
love it.
Goldberg. How you doing, man?
If you're
Good to
curious
see
as
ya.
to what the song is called, it's called "You Came to Party."
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah.
it's-
So we did go out. We went out in Nassau and
yeah. To Senior Frogs.
yeah, it was really fun. I was tired. I didn't want to go out, and then Taylor put that song on and
Started
And I
she started
pouted.
dancing.
I sat in front of
and-
her and I pouted and I
She
said,
pouted a
"Nobody
little
wants to
bit."
party."
Yeah, and so I was like, it worked. I mean, it worked a treat. Okay, we're going partying.
To be fair, that was our first time really going out and
It was
having
our
fun.
first time like out, like not in bed before 10.
And seriously, we're
So-
asleep by like 9:30. We're
Yeah.
like pushing it to 10 with our eyes open.
Yeah.
Most of the time, yeah. I mean,
Doodle dance. All right.
Oh, the
Last-
doodle dance. That's a good one.
All right.
Last night, I believe, we
Hockey
started
dance,
watching
maybe,
the
yeah.
movie about 9, and then the movie lasted 20 minutes, if that, and everybody was like, bedtime.
Yeah.
So, what is that? What is a goose?
Good guard dog. Good
Yeah.
guard dog.
They are
Yeah.
good. No, they're more alert dogs than
Yeah,
they
they
are
are.
guard dogs. I mean,
Yeah.
like, if somebody actually, they'll, like, alert us, like, hey, somebody's close to the boat, but if somebody actually came on the boat, they would run and hide.
Yeah.
But fortunately, people don't know that.
Stephen Langdon, appreciate you, man. Steven's one of our long-term patrons, man. He was back there in the days of when I was screwing around in Thailand trying to figure out, like, not when I was last in Thailand, when I first went to Thailand. It was nice. It was like, he really helped me out, get some camera gear, and I really appreciate you, man.
Thanks
He
for
was-
the ongoing support.
Yeah, and he was just down, hey, there, what's up, man?
Hey,
And
you are amazing.
he helped me get some camera gear, and he was just down in the Grenada, was it? Or Grenada? I think it was Grenada. Hope you had a good trip down there, man.
Oopsie.
So,
Yeah. Someone just asked to see the dog.
well,
They are
can't see-
here.
They can't
Raise-
see the pups.
Raise is-
Hold on. There he
There's
is.
Goose.
There he is.
And actually, they
Oh,
he's
he's kind of
really
he's
care
out. He's
about
like
us.
threats.
They're
They're
very
what?
good rescue dogs. We tested it out. We were at the beach the other day, and I went swimming, and they were kind of swimming out after me. And then they went back onto the beach with Bobby and stuff, and they were following Bobby. And I pretended to be drowning, like I put my head underwater. And Goose
Lee,
panicked.
what's up, man? Thank you.
Cheers. And he panicked, and he swam out and came to.
He's a patron.
He rescued me, but he really just clawed me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
and then was like, save me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when we actually jumped into the blue hole recently,
Yeah.
and when Bobby jumped, they thought that he died. Like
yeah, because
they
they
were
just see me go off a
freaking-
cliff.
They were freaking out.
I was holding one, Taylor was holding the other, and they were straining so hard that actually Maverick got out of his harness, and Taylor had to like grip him by the scruff.
Wow, Leonard.
Oh,
Leonard Goldberg, you are a gentleman. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Leonard.
So
Thank you,
check
Leonard.
if you need to charter an airplane in South Florida or anywhere, go to goldaviationservices.com. There you go. And I've done several videos with him, and he was in a podcast as well.
I got to meet Leonard.
Yeah, he was a nice
awesome guy.
Yeah,
Very
we went out,
awesome.
we all hung out, him and his wife, so it was a good time. And his 2 little daughters, of course. Isaacs, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? But, yeah, so, Maverick, come here. Why don't you get over here? Hey.
He's so
asleep.
asleep.
Let him
Wow,
sleep.
I just hit, is he alive?
Yeah,
He's
he's
alive.
alive. He's like, stop it, stop
come
it,
here.
Dad.
Come here, Maverick.
Aw.
Okay, come here, Maverick.
Come here, Maverick.
Good boy. Come here.
Okay. Oh,
There he
Goose
is.
wants to say hi.
All
There
right,
you
there you
go.
So we watched
All
Top
right.
Gun. It was the first. So Top Gun, right? The dogs
Here
are
he is.
named
Yeah.
from Top Gun, which I would assume most people know.
Right. I mean, I think, there you go. Now you can see the dog.
Now you can see him.
She had never seen Top Gun.
Mm.
Okay, I knew.
You know
I knew
who Tom Cruise is?
Yes.
Duh.
Well, I mean, just saying. I
But okay, they didn't warn me beforehand that Goose dies,
No.
and I literally cried. I freaking.
well, I didn't think about them. I mean, I just
I
assumed
know.
everybody knew
I know,
that
right?
Goose died.
I can't believe you named Goose after the one that died.
I do wonder how you chose which one was good.
Right?
So I got him with my ex, and I don't remember. I think she thought up the name. She was like, "Why don't we just name him Maverick Goose?" I'm like, "Oh,
Oh,
that's a great idea."
spoilers. Sorry, yeah, spoilers.
Oh, right. Yeah, spoiler Top
Yeah,
Gun.
if you haven't seen Top Gun,
We're not
sorry.
talking about the new Top Gun.
The
I don't
old
know
one.
what
Oh
it
yeah,
is.
The
yeah,
old one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, get original.
Yeah. 1,400 watching. Wow, that's a good live chat. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hey, Jihu Jong, thank you for becoming a patron. Gio,
my man.
Yes! Oh, you're the best. Thank you.
Preston Koppel, thank you. Is Goose peeing on the pad yet? Sorry, I didn't see him. No. Maverick is. Goose is not.
Goose is stubbornly good. He's such a good boy. He doesn't want to pee on his house.
Right, but we haven't had. Did we say that Jiho? Are we saying that right?
Yes.
Thank you. But we haven't had really a sail long enough since basically crossing. The longest sail the other day was from Bimini
It was
to
only
the.
like a 7.
Yeah, I think it was like 50. No, it was like. It was like 70 miles. So it was like 10 hours. Remember when we left? We left at like 6 a.m. and we got there 4 or 5 p.m. So yeah, I don't know.
Oh, crossing from Fort Lauderdale.
No. From Bimini to Berry Islands. Remember, we left at 6 a.m.
Oh.
And then, yeah. Jen says they need some Malibu string bikinis. The dogs can definitely wear some Malibu strings bikini. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think the Malibu... So, Jen E-Dog, the cat, you can put your Instagram up there. She is a bikini model for Malibu strings. But Malibu strings are like dental floss bikinis. So,
Oh, wow.
I was going to say, I don't know what these are, but I'm
Jiho,
curious.
thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, he's in Canada, too.
Yeah.
So, like... we couldn't really put those bikinis on Sailing Doodles and be monetized.
A little too much.
Yeah.
But that's okay. So, sometimes there's a time and a place for that. It's okay.
Yeah. There you go. There
Taylor,
you go.
you've been having some
Aaron
Canada
says it.
questions. Your favorite hockey team? Where are
Okay,
you from
so
in
I'm just
Canada?
going to clear up something that I've been kind of confused about. Number one,
Hey, what's up, Jeff?
I
Urban.
don't actually play hockey.
But you watch hockey?
I mean, not really either. I mean, a lot of people that I know play hockey.
Tell them what you had for lunch.
Eh?
Waffles and maple syrup.
Or is
Yeah,
that quick?
yeah.
Jared, Kay, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Cheers
But
to you.
people keep calling me a Canuck, which I'm very confused about.
Right.
Well,
because
Americans,
isn't it-
that's like...
But it's like Vancouver Canucks, right?
Is that the
pretty
Vancouver team?
I'm pretty sure.
Right.
Again, I don't know hockey. So number one, I'm not from Vancouver. Number two, I don't play hockey.
But
number three, I'll take it as a compliment. Thank you.
But it's the same as like somebody from the UK calling me a Yankee, and I get offended by that because I'm from Texas, and I'm like, I ain't no Yankee.
my Yankee.
I ain't no Yankee. And so that's the same thing. I mean, like they don't know. They just assume, you're from Canada, you got to be a Canuck. It's like,
maybe,
you're from America,
maybe
you're a
someone
Yankee.
could explain it to me more thoroughly.
Well, that's
why
what it
they
is.
call
It's
me
the same.
Canucks.
It's the same thing. It's
It's
like
just an association.
it's just
I
an
guess.
association.
Yeah.
I mean, they're like, you're Canadian, you're a Canuck. You're American, you're a Yankee. I'm like, no, I ain't.
So my
I don't
association
say
with
it.
hockey.
Ready?
I don't say ain't.
Wait. So my association with hockey
I was like,
is
I
even
thought you were
more
gonna do something
off.
with
When
boobs. I was
people
like,
say
what?
hockey,
Sorry.
I think field hockey because in England we don't play ice hockey. Like I went to school playing field hockey on grass. So
Right.
that is what I always think of when
We
people
do
say
have that
hockey, and then I
too.
have to remind myself that in the U.S. and Canada and I don't know, maybe other places, it's always ice hockey.
Does
Tara have a boyfriend. Yeah.
I don't know.
Is there anybody back home? I mean, we should. I mean, I don't know.
Perhaps I will say I am single by choice.
Okay, there you go.
Oh my god. And I've known Bobby for a long time. Many
Say hello
years.
to Brazil. Hello,
Yeah.
Brazil.
Winter mix in Dallas County. Wow. Oh, sorry. Was that Robert Shelton? Was that my uncle? Couldn't tell. It was too fast. Couldn't see it. But anyway, hey, thank you, Timothy Seldmeyer, for becoming a patron. I appreciate that. Thank you. I think you just, if you're watching and you just became a patron, thank you.
Does
So-
Taylor like curling? I don't like that either.
The hockey thing, not the hockey, the little ice rink thing.
Curling.
I dated
curling
someone
is
briefly
with
who
the-
was like a
the
professional
broom.
curler.
You see?
Actually.
Really? Is there
Yeah.
can you make money at that?
I mean, if you're professional, it's just like any sport, I guess.
It's in the
Yeah.
Olympics, so
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, but there's a lot of Olympic sports you can't make money at.
I'll just put it this way: I'm not athletic. I don't sport.
Except she's
I'm
highly
music.
athletic. You should
I'm
see her
music.
pull off the handstands and like all sorts of moves like
So
this.
also, Tara here is the yoga queen. She's been giving me lots of pointers on headstands and handstands.
Sorry, I have a girlfriend. Taylor's my girlfriend.
Oh yeah. No comment there. I'm not saying anything. You'll,
No, so
you'll have
actually,
to watch the videos to find out what happened.
So I actually teach yoga back in New York. Yeah.
So she's very good at giving pointers.
So somebody was asking, how do you become a patron and what are the benefits? It's Patreon, patreon.com/sailingdoodles. And you can become patrons as little as $1 a month. It's up to you. We charge you.
Thank you, Todd Adams.
Thank you, Todd. We charge once a week, like every Thursday. So if there's 5 Thursdays in a month, it's 5. But so if you do $1, it's $5 a month or $4 a month. Hey, David, thank you. Was that David Baker? Thank you, Barker. And if you do like $3, it ends up being like $12 a month or something. But we do at least 1, maybe 2 patron-only videos a week. It's just like a little 2 or 3 minute video, like what's going on, what are we doing. You get early access to videos. So as soon as I finish editing it and upload, I post it right away to Patreon.
So you get to see it before everybody else.
Yeah, before everybody else. And then we had a patron sale. Like in Annapolis, we invited every patron that was around. And we had 20 patrons show up and they came on the boat and we went sailing.
So exclusive stuff. And you get discounts on the new merch.
The new merch, you get
well.
25% off of the merch, which you can get by going to the swag page on sailing.
Misconception. There was a thing about how old am I? People keep saying I'm 19. I'm 20.
Yeah, she's 20.
Just to clear that up.
Are you closer? No, you turned 20 in June?
July
20th?
July 20th, yeah.
Okay, well, we're sharing ages. It's my birthday in a couple of days. And I'm really close to a really big number, but not until next year.
The big 3-0 is coming up.
Oh, yeah, right. So I'm turning 39 in a couple of days. So next year is my big 40.
Yeah. So something was like a CT of Formosa. It's a CT.
CT 56.
Yep.
But with the bowsprit and the dinghy, it's much over that.
We've had a problem because oh my gosh.
In Palm Beach.
Was it Palm Beach?
Yeah, we were coming in and we had
What are you talking about?
We had
Go ahead.
reserved, well, just about discrepancies over length. We had reserved it, and the people at the marina, they saw us coming up, about to go. We ordered a 60-foot slip.
18. Sorry, go ahead.
Drinking age is 18 in the Bahamas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Scott, thank you.
Thank you. We had a 60-foot slip.
Todd, crap, only sent 2 minutes.
No, he did it before.
He was the other 4. Oh, he
Yeah.
said, thank you, Scott.
Cheers.
But anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Well, we booked a 60-foot slip, and they saw us coming in, and they're like contacting us on the radio. Yeah, no, you're definitely closer to 80 feet. And we're like,
Yeah, right.
What?
Yeah. Freaky Tiki, what's up, man? Yeah, but so they ended up, because they do it, the way they do it there is it's either, they charge if you're in a 60-foot slip, they charge you for 60 feet. If you're in an 80-foot slip, they charge you for 80 feet, even if you're only 65 feet. And
so basically they were trying to get us.
But we had a really nice patron and viewer that we were actually there to see.
Shout out to Bob.
And he hooked us up. So he's like, man, don't worry about it. I'll pay for one night. So he did, and so it was awesome.
Hey, I'm actually editing a Boat Tour Tuesday about Bob's boat right now.
That video will be out in 2 weeks from tomorrow. We're gonna edit quickly tomorrow together. This boat tour, and that'll be out tomorrow. There's been a lot of people curious about that. Yeah. So Carolina Baron Pilot. Sorry, man.
I definitely want to get some man thongs going. Yeah.
Man thongs, no.
Man thongs, mermaid tail.
We tried to convince him to get in the mermaid tail.
I'm not wearing a mermaid tail.
Why not?
But if people demand it, how can you deny them?
Bobbigans Island.
No, nobody's how many people want to see me in a thong?
Okay, how about in a mermaid tail?
No.
Well, actually, at Senior Frogs the other night, it was really funny because...
No. Okay, Sam.
Okay,
No.
Okay, if you want to see him in a
That's a lot of no's.
Oh my God,
There's only one yes. Oh God, no. No. God, no.
Oh, okay, fine.
But at Senior Frogs, the bar stools had fake butts and thongs, and I got a really nice photo of the two of them sitting side by side, and Bobby had a fake bar stool
I'll post
thong.
it on my Instagram soon.
So, maybe you'd like to see that.
That's a lot of no. Is that like the Star Wars no? Like at the end?
No. Capital no. Just the crew.
Yeah.
Or what is it that I say? Oh, no.
Yeah, no.
So in
That's
Canadian language, no is no, and oh, no, is yeah.
So, there you go.
Just to clear that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Someone just complimented my smile.
Oh.
You really do have a great smile, and your laugh is just absolutely contagious. It makes me laugh so much.
Oh my god, it's a cackle more than it's a
great.
laugh.
It is
Well,
great.
I was outside working, shaving the dogs, and
We're watching over the mermaid footage, and it was the part.
Stephen Langdon. Here's another for no thong.
No thong. Okay, that settles it then.
No thong. Thank you. See, it's done. No thong.
But we have some really great footage of Bobby in a wetsuit, and
Oh my God,
mostly
it's so
him filming his
funny.
own bum.
It's because the GoPro sucks. Unless
Sure.
they want to sponsor us, then I'll be like,
Sure.
GoPro's
Blame-
awesome.
blame it on that.
I
Yeah,
would-
so
Blame it on
quite
that.
frequently, Bobby is outside, and Taylor and I are like, we're up to something,
dog hair
and
all
suddenly we're in like peals of
We're
laughter,
in a fit.
and Bobby's like sticking his head in.
What is going on?
What is going on? What is going on?
They're laughing at me.
Most of the time, it is some kind of footage of
Yeah.
Bobby that we're giggling at.
Yeah.
It was hilarious this morning. I was laying in bed. I kind of slept in, and my mom
Joe,
sent me.
cheers to you, man.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Joe.
Cheers.
And my mom sent me a video of my two huskies at home, like howling, and I had it on full volume. And Tara just like peeks her head in, like she was so concerned because I had Maverick laying with me, and she's like, "Is everything
Kenny, what's
okay?" And we just started hysterically laughing.
Yeah. I was just checking on her.
Just
Yeah.
checking.
Yeah.
Well, apparently they have a picture of me like sleeping with my eyes open.
Oh my god, we have okay, yes, question.
Okay,
Maybe you
okay.
won't say no on this one. Alright, so Bobby fell asleep in the chair when we were watching a movie with his eyes open.
Okay, and I thought, okay, so he
Really
had,
weird.
he had fallen asleep normally, and then I went and did dishes, and I came back, and I woke him up. I was like, "Okay, you should probably go to bed. Like, you're just falling asleep in the chair." And he's like, "Yeah, whatever." And then, 10 minutes later, I walked back, and I thought he was awake, and I was gonna say something to him, and he was fully asleep with like one eye open. And
I'm
his eyes were
sleeping with
going
one eye
different
open because I'm
directions.
keeping my eye on you guys.
Yeah, you just never know what we're up to.
I know. That's.
TNT is just so explosive.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, first of all, if we did miss Stephen Langston, someone said that,
Stephen
then I'm
Langston.
sorry if we missed
No,
that.
we did. We saw it. Thank you,
Okay,
Steve.
okay.
That was for the no.
Okay.
Yeah, and then there was another joke.
So if you
Okay.
want to see the picture, we got a really, really great photo
Yeah.
of Bobby sleeping with his eyeballs open, going different directions.
And it was so funny because I was trying to film it, but we just were laughing so hard. So I was like, in here, we're tiptoeing in, hoping not to wake him up. And every time he sort of moves a bit, we're both laughing like, he's going to catch us.
See what I have to put up with here? I'm just saying.
We're very devious.
Yes, yeah.
Aw.
It's more fun that way.
It's
Who
fun.
cooks?
I mean, I'd say mostly Taylor. I help. I do a lot of washing up.
It's kind of difficult because she's vegetarian, and so it's kind of like.
So I do my own thing sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, but it's been
Yeah.
easy. It has been not so hard to get around it, just because, like, say,
Thank you, Waukesha, Earl.
we'll make tacos or whatever, and I'll just cook the veggies all together and just do the meat in a separate thing. So it's been okay. It's been fine to get around.
Well, so tomorrow we're actually going to go do the provisioning before we leave. I
Yes, we got to restock. We're pretty low on like fresh foods.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of canned stuff, which only contains meat.
Meat,
Unfortunately,
yeah.
we didn't get any beans
Yeah.
or anything like that.
But I'm not fussy about stuff. Like, I'll pick things out. Like, we did pizza, and they just took all the pepperoni pieces on their pieces. Yeah.
Well, so far, I mean, we're only down.
Mutually beneficial. We get extra pepperoni.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go. So far though, we're only down 2 cases of beer. So we've been doing this. When did we leave? What did we leave? The 20.
Canned veggies is a good call, yeah.
I don't remember. We've only gone through 2 cases of beer, which is great. We bought 24 cases of beer, so I think
She
we'll be all
doesn't
right
like
for a while.
seafood, actually.
Yeah, I don't like seafood.
Yeah.
I'm not a big seafood guy.
Not really.
I like eat like conch and
Yeah, you eat conch.
Bobby in a mermaid tail, laughing my
I'm
ass
alright.
off.
No, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Beer is nasty. What's wrong with you, Harry?
Mm.
But yeah, it's been so far. The provisioning has lasted well. We're just basically out of fresh stuff.
Yeah. Which is completely inevitable. Like no amount of
Inevitable.
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 Okay.
No amount of provisioning that we would have done in Fort Lauderdale would have done any
Yeah,
good
yeah.
because the fresh stuff just goes bad. It's
Yeah.
so soon, anyways, right? So
Yeah, and we've kind of got the refrigerator working good now, I think.
you Jimmy rigged it.
But it works. It works. The freezer, it's just so basically the freezer situation. Okay, it's got a freezer and refrigerator. The refrigerator compressor and everything stopped working, and it was like $1,200 for a new one. And I'm like, I don't have that money right now.
Don't want that.
So what I did is I drilled a hole between 2 holes actually, between the freezer and the refrigerator, and then I put a fan blowing air in, and then there's return coming out. So and then I put a little pipe that takes air from the bottom of the freezer, and then it goes up and goes into the refrigerator, and then it circles back. But the problem is that I didn't have that pipe sealed up right at the top, so it was just pulling the top air and circulating the air around the top. And so now it's actually sealed up, and so it pulls cold air, it goes in the refrigerator, and it cools it up. And then we made the hole just small enough or big enough that it doesn't get too cold, and it's working pretty well. So. Anyway.
So someone asked, I saw a little question, it's kind of a big one, that asked whether I have kids.
Oh.
I don't have kids, but the reason it's kind of a big one is I'm kind of pushing that point at which it's, I sort of have to make a call on that one.
You got any donors out there? That,
oh my God.
Poor bad.
Any donors out there?
I don't even know. I don't know if I want to go there. Oh my God. Anyway, who knows? I think I want kids, and I realize that I'm running out of time. So I don't know yet.
So she's single. She lives in New York. She wants kids. You guys, Stara Yoga. You can stalk her on there. And
you don't have kids?
Send her a lot of.
And I don't have kids.
None of us have kids. None of us are
Cheers
married.
to the no kid clan.
Yeah,
This is why we're doing what we're doing.
Yeah, you'll be right over, Randy. Okay. But you can send her unsolicited Ps.
Oh, I am English.
Yeah.
I am.
But she was born in.
I was born in Dubai.
Yeah, and raised in
Hong Kong.
And
my mom's American, so I actually have an American passport as well.
What Navy vessels did we? So far, we've seen. I don't know my Navy vessels. I know we've seen a lot of them.
We saw a submarine
Submarine.
outside of Norfolk.
Yeah.
We saw. I thought we saw an aircraft carrier. You said something about that.
No, it wasn't an aircraft carrier. It was some kind of helicopter carrier.
Okay.
I don't know what
And
that's
then-
called, but it was like all that. Hugo, thank you so much. Greeting from Portugal. Thank you.
Thank you. And in the most recent video, it
my
always
accent's
happens
weird.
when I'm on watch. Things just go down. It's not anything that I've done, but basically the Navy ship was on a full-on collision course with us.
Well, they were.
And what kind of ship would you say that was? No idea. But basically, they were doing live fire testing, so we actually saw some and our course was basically going right through that, so we had to alter course. But we saw the water
Oh yeah.
we saw explosions.
They're definitely doing that. Yeah.
Basically, which was pretty interesting.
And somebody said they were on the Nimitz. Thank you for your service. I couldn't catch the name, but thank you. Anyway, so it was an LPH landing platform for helicopter. Okay.
Oh.
I mean, it was big. I mean, is it a big ship? I mean, it was pretty big. Yeah. Okay, big one. There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not. My military airplanes and boats. I don't know very well. Civilian stuff I can name pretty well, but I've never been a military guy. So don't pick me. You got a donor. Jason Michaels wants.
What? Seriously?
Send us a photo. You got good
Yeah.
genes or what?
Applications accepted within.
Right. So.
Okay, this drink is strong.
Oh, is it? Is it? All right.
You're
On
welcome.
that note, before we get too crazy here. All right, well, guys, thank you so much for tuning into the live chat. Please click like, give us a comment down below after we read the chat. Let us know what you think. We want to thank our patrons for making this possible. It's Patreon, patreon.com /sailingdoodles.
We really appreciate
yeah.
the support. It really does help us out, and it makes what you're achieving here possible.
And thank you, Steven and Joe and everybody else, and Eric and all the guys that did the super chat stuff. Thank you so much. And we'll do another one of
Explain
these.
about that. Some people don't know about
A super chat. I mean, there's like a little $ thing at the bottom of the text where you can just throw a couple bucks because the comments come
go
so
so
fast we
fast.
can't read them, and so you do that, we definitely notice it
Thank
and we
you.
can comment on it. So, but thank you guys for doing that. We'll probably do another one of these in a couple. We'll try to do maybe two
More
of these
frequently,
Yeah,
yeah.
well, two a month, maybe one every other week, something like that. And thank you guys so much. There'll be a new Boat Tour Tuesday coming out tomorrow of this boat, so you get a better idea what this boat is. And thank you guys.
Yeah. We are signing off and going out for dinner.
There we go.
Yeah.
All
Bye.
right. And how do I turn this off now?
that awkward
Why
moment now
is
where
it
we're
not
like,
turning off?
eh.
Okay, sorry. This is the awkwardness. Cancel. Oh my gosh, why? Oh no. It won't turn off.
Oh my god. We're just stuck live forever, I guess. Click stop. No, where's the stop?
There's no stop.
Button?
It's not coming up.
What?
Oh.
I don't even know if it's still on.
Oh my god.
Please tell me it's still recording.
It won't go. Normally, if I just tap on the screen, it will go away. This is very. How do?
I mean, we love you.
Oh
we
my
don't
God,
want to
this is
leave, but we do
hilarious.
love you.
Wait,
But
where?
I'm sorry. Oh no.
like.
There's got to be something.
No, it's not there. It's
What?
oh, there you go.
Oh.
In.